Okay, let's jump into our next one. I'm going to bring up the second Hublot. This one is not quite as aggressive as the Unico that we just took a look at, but it is also the King Gold variety. And this is the Classic Fusion Aerofusion King Gold. This is 45 millimeters, and you've got this skeleton dial here as well. So we're featuring 2 skeleton dials because my LinkedIn post, people were asking, hey, let me see some skeleton dials. So that's what we're going to give the fans today. So again, hey guys, MSRP in this is $40,000. Website price, timelysouls.com. It is available for $23,000. Buy the watch, don't buy the depreciation. Some guy paid more than $40K for this watch, and you can get into this piece, make it an asset on your wrist for $23,000. And you've got the beauty of the design. This is truly wearable art, and this is a business networking tool as well. It's a conversation starter. You're going to get noticed wearing this watch. It's going to be memorable. It's going to be a conversation starter. It's going to be a conversation finisher for you as well. And there's really no brand that does it better than Hublot when it comes to that. So Carlo Crocco is actually the founder of Hublot. And as I mentioned in the previous review back in 1980, he invented the concept of fusing precious metals with rubber on timepieces. He was hated for it at the time, but he was a pioneer, and you can't avoid it today. And Hublot continues to do it, and it is the art of fusion, which is their moniker that you'll see all over their website. And this is in fact the Classic Fusion, which is a nod to the fusion of rubber and precious metals. So King Gold, we looked at King Gold on the previous piece. King Gold is 75% pure gold, and along with a mix of copper and platinum. So it's not 100% gold, but you've got 75% of the pure gold, and you've got some platinum in there, which is obviously very valuable too. And you've got the gold here on the case back. We can see this Hublot movement pounding away. And then you've also got the King Gold on the clasp here. This is a very safe deployment clasp to keep the watch on your wrist and really preventing any type of mistakes that it could hit if you were taking it off for whatever reason while you're out and about. This is another one that you're going to get some pretty good value on. I think this one is a little bit closer to about like 4.5 to 5 ounces in weight. Again, if you're looking at the spot gold price on this one, you're in a very good dollar on this watch just for the gold and the melt value alone. Again, we don't want to melt these pieces, but it's a very good money and dollar story on your wrist when you're saying, hey, the melt value of this watch, the gold value in and of itself is more than what I paid. That's a pretty good money story. That's a brag. When you think about business networking, that's something that you can start any conversation with when people are asking, hey, tell me a little bit about that watch that's on your wrist. You can tell the story about the gold that's packed into this thing. And it's just really a true piece of art. I love Hublot for the artistic design that they build into all of their pieces. This is a very pretty one. You'll see you've got the date box at the 6 o'clock. At the 3 o'clock, you've got the seconds counter, and then the chronograph counter measures on 30-minute intervals here at the 9. And you engage that chronograph here in at the 2 o'clock position, and then you can stop it at the 2 o'clock position and then reset it at 5 o'clock. Very pretty piece, a lot of fun. I've actually owned a couple of these King Golds. They're very popular with customers, and happy to get this one in again as well. A very, very fun piece.